Most people buy assets personally. The wealthy don't. They buy through companies. And that single decision changes everything. When an average individual earns money, it first passes through taxes, income tax, sales tax, fees, deductions. Only what's left can be used. So when a person buys a car, a phone, pays for travel, or upgrades their lifestyle, they're spending money that has already been taxed, limited, and exposed. That's the default system most people live inside. But the wealthy operate in a completely different layer of that same system. They don't rush to spend money personally. They build structures first: companies, entities, legal frameworks. Not to break rules, but to work within systems that were specifically designed to support business activity. Here's the key difference. A company earns income before tax. An individual earns income after tax. That single distinction changes how money flows. When income enters a company, it can be allocated strategically toward tools, toward vehicles, toward technology, toward travel, toward offices, consultants, marketing, education, and infrastructure. These aren't luxuries in the eyes of the system. They're operational expenses. So instead of earning money, paying tax, and then spending what remains, a company spends first, and then tax is calculated on what's left. Over time, this creates a widening gap that most people never notice. One person pays for everything personally, the other lets systems absorb costs before income is finalized. And this is where the illusion begins. From the outside, wealthy individuals often appear to spend freely. New cars, frequent travel, high-end tools, comfortable lifestyles. But much of that spending isn't personal at all. It's structured. The vehicle supports operations. The travel supports meetings, partnerships, or expansion. The phone, laptop, software, and even certain services are part of how value is created. Personal cash stays protected while the company carries the cost. This isn't about being flashy, it's about efficiency. Business ownership gives three major advantages most people never leverage: flexibility in how income is used, protection between personal and business risk, and efficiency in how money is taxed, reinvested, and preserved. This is why wealthy people focus less on salary and more on ownership. They don't ask, "How much can I earn?" They ask, "How can income flow through a structure?" Because once income flows through a system, it can be guided, delayed, reinvested, or protected. That's the real power. It's also why simply earning more money doesn't always make people richer. Without structure, higher income often just means higher taxes and bigger personal expenses. With structure, even modest income can compound, last longer, and create leverage. And here's the part most people are never taught. This isn't reserved for billionaires. It starts at small levels: side businesses, freelancing, consulting, digital services, online brands. The scale doesn't matter as much as the framework. The moment income shifts from purely personal to partially structured, the rules change. Not because the person is smarter or luckier, but because they're playing a different game. So the real divide between the wealthy and everyone else isn't intelligence. It isn't work ethic. It isn't even income. It's understanding how systems work and choosing to operate inside them. Wealth isn't about what you buy. It's about how you buy it. And most people are never taught the difference. If no one ever explained this to you before, like the video, share it, and subscribe. Understanding the system is the first asset.